Good morning, third graders. All right, so yesterday we talked about the names of the line notes on the treble clef staff. Every good bird does fly. Even Grumpy Bernie deserves friends. Maybe you made your own sentence up. Every girl bakes double fudge. I heard that yesterday. All right, so using our new skills where we count up the lines and say our sentence, let's figure out what note is this. Now, pretend that you can't see it says nothing but B. Let's figure out what note this is. So using our pencil or our finger, we can tap the lines and we can say line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, and line 5. So this note is on line 3. So all we have to do is think of our sentence, okay, and just go to the third word and then figure out what is the name, what is the first letter of that word. So third line, every good bird. B. There we go. Now, my friends, I should tell you, B is the most common recorder note, or the most popular, okay? So we'll be playing a lot of Bs. So quick check. Make sure you have your your bracelet on the correct hand. This hand, okay? Your left hand. All right. And make sure your thumb is completely clogging the hole, and then your finger. And I use this part of my finger, okay? Some people like to use the tip, but the problem with using the tip is your bone ends right here, and there's not a whole lot of skin down there. So if you're trying to block the hole with the tip of your finger, it's not going to clog the hole as well as if you use, look at all that skin I have at this part of my finger, like the pad of my finger, okay? So that's the part we want to use. We want to use like where your fingerprint is, because that will help clog the hole better, okay? All right, so I'm using my left hand. I have my recorder at a good angle. I'm using my other hand down here. I'm not covering any holes. I'm just using it so it doesn't wiggle around, all right? I'll check mine. You check yours. Make sure your pitch sounds like mine. Remember, if you're getting this, your fingers aren't tight enough. So make sure, squeeze nice and tight, look at your fingers, and make sure you have the complete circle. If you only have half of the circle, you're probably not squeezing the entire hole, okay? All right. So this song we're going to learn today is called Nothing But B. And here's what we're starting with, all right? We are going to have this big, where we see a number with a big line underneath it. That's telling us we're going to have 2 measures of rest. So the song's going to start off with us thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Everyone try that with me. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And guess what? If we kept going, we'd go 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we don't lose track. So the song you're going to hear some playing, but we're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to play. Now, we talked about these repeat signs in Queen Bee. They're like the portals, remember? So we're going through and we hit this little portal with the 2 dots, and we get transported back to here, okay? All right, so we know that these are all going to be B notes, and if we weren't sure, we could go through and say, okay, third line, third line, third line, third line, third line, third line. Oh, these must all be Bs. All right. So let's talk about the rhythms here. So we're going to have this note all by itself is a whole note. Everyone say whole note. A whole note gets 4 beats. Hold that whole note. Try that. Hold that whole note. Okay, so here we're going to go ba, and same thing again. Ba. Then we have some half notes. Half notes get 2 beats. So we're going to think 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just try. Repeat after me. I'm going to play the first 4 measures, okay? 1, 2, here I go. Try that with me. 1, 2, ready, and beautiful. We are now on the second line, and we're going to have quarter note, quarter note, quarter note, quarter note. So ta, 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 ta. Hold that whole note. Hold that whole note. Okay? Let's start right here. Repeat after me. Then we would repeat back, and we would do the whole thing. Take a listen to the whole example. Actually, no, sorry. Start right here with me. Second line. We're going to try playing the second line together. Then we're going to try putting the whole thing together, okay? 1, 2, here we go. All right. I want you to follow along and listen. Don't play. Follow along and listen and see how I'm doing this. Then we're going to try the whole thing, okay? Watch this. Here we go. Then it repeats. Okay, let's try the whole song. 1, 2, ready, and all right. Now we're going to try to play along with the recording. Take a listen. Okay, so in the beginning you heard the do 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 do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna start. Now listen, and you're gonna hear a recorder in the background. Here it goes. And then repeat. All right, you get it? Let's try it from the top, okay? A 1, 2, here we go. Repeat. All right. Now this time I will not play. And here we go. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Hey! All right, folks. Great job. Hope you had fun today with Nothing But B, and I will see you tomorrow.